Hello guys, the name is Anna and you're watching Anna's World. With its development, iconic skylines of high-rises and world-famous beach resorts, the United Arab Emirates have become a favorite for family holidays and city breaks. Landmarks tourist attractions such as Dubai's towering Burj Khalifa and Abu Dhabi's modern Sheikh Zayed Mosque have branded the UAE as an up-to-the-minute luxury destination. Keep watching and you will find there is more here than skyscrapers, shopping and sandy shores. The various UAE destinations offer culture fans plenty of things to do. Delve into the country's Bedouins past on starry desert nights before exploring the many forts that guarded the coastline long before the domination of the glitzy high-rises. While for the nature lovers, the desert starts where the cities end, and the jagged peaks of Hajr Mountains are ripe for adventure. The Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is one of the United Arab Emirates' most famous building and the soaring sky-high landmark of Dubai. Not only it is the world's tallest building, it also lies claim to the titles of tallest freestanding structure in the world, highest observation deck in the world, and elevator with the longest travel distance in the world. A trip up to the observation deck with its panoramic views across Dubai is a sightseeing highlight for most tourists who visit. Though for those who suffer from vertigo, it might be best to give it a miss. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque, Abu Dhabi. The Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque is a mammoth modern mosque of incredible beauty, harnessing contemporary design and ancient craftsmanship. The mosque harmoniously blends modern and ancient style and techniques to create a new interpretation of Islamic architecture. A visit here is a must on any Abu Dhabi itinerary. With its interior using lavish amount of gold, mosaic tiles and glasswork, an immense amount of marble, and its exterior of blindingly white stone contrasting dramatically under the Emirati blue sky, it never fails to dazzle. Heyyaaa Mountains. The Heyyaaa Mountains sky through the desert, creating the jagged and wild heart of the United Arab Emirates. Twisting roller coaster roads with spectacular scenery along the way connect the region's tiny villages, making this region road trip heaven. Nature lovers will find plenty of hiking, trekking, and bird watching opportunities, while the vast amount of picturesque wadis, dry riverbeds, valleys in the area are also fun to explore. Louvre, Abu Dhabi. The newest and the most spectacular museum in the United Arab Emirates, the Louvre Abu Dhabi takes visitors on a journey through the human history with objects sourced from across the globe and through the ages to demonstrate the links between cultures. Whether you're interested in early history, the great empirical ages, or modern arts, you will find the museum exhibits fascinating, while the stark and the ultra-modern architect of the building draws visitors in itself. Jebel Jais. The highest peak in the United Arab Emirates, Jebel Jais in the Emirates of Ras Al Khaimah, has become much easier to access in recent years, thanks to the switchback road that twists and turns all the way up to the mountainside. At the top of the road, a series of landscape terraces and viewing platforms offer the mountain vistas that roll right down to the sea, while those hankering to pair up their mountain sceneries with an adrenaline buzz can opt to throw themselves off the peak on the world's longest zip line, which runs down the side of Jebel Jais for over 2 kilometers, reaching up to 120 kilometers per hour. Sharjah Arts Museum. The most important museum dedicated to the arts in the Emirates, the Sharjah Arts Museum is home to the most diverse art collection in the United Arab Emirates. The museum is recognized for its collection of works by Arabic artists and also for its important pieces of European artists who specialized in painting the Arab world. The museum is also noted for its program of temporary exhibitions throughout the year. Jebel Hafid. A must-do for everyone who wants to snap a great fiesta. The summit of Jabal Hafid is a favorite day trip from Abu Dhabi and Al Ain. This is the second highest peak in the United Arab Emirates, and far-reaching sumptuous desert panoramas greet you all the way up to the mountain top and winding road. After this twisting mountain road drive, you are rewarded with being able to see across the area's vast sweep of desert. Bastakia. The Bastakia quarters of Dubai is the last remaining fragment of old Dubai and shouldn't be missed. This small heritage area really evokes the simpler, gentle past of the city before skyscrapers took over the skyline. Narrow lanes are lined with beautiful preserved buildings in typical Arabian architectural styles, many with wind tower features. Various museums allow you to enter the houses and see typical Arabian interiors within the quarter, along with mosques and small surviving segment of the original Dubai city wall. The deserts. For those who, with an adventurous streak, make a beeline for the empty stretch of deserts hugging the coastline outside the cities, you will find plenty of things to do here, from four-wheel drive trips and dune buggy journeys to sandboarding, hiking, and camel treks. Most people plan a desert day trip from Dubai, but Abu Dhabi and Fujairah are also excellent bases for desert sightseeing. Bedouin-style dinners are a softer alternative if you want to experience the empty beauty of the desert. Beaches. There's a beach for everyone in the United Arab Emirates, from the city beaches along the coast of Dubai with their high-rise background and Abu Dhabi's golden sand beaches along its island-littered coastline to the luxury suites of sand around Ajman and the wilder beaches of the Emirates of Fujairah. You have plenty of choices. Many luxury hotels in Dubai and Abu Dhabi have private patches of sand, which non-guests can use for a day fee. Water sports such as diving, jet skiing, stand-up paddle boarding are also available at many resort locals. Dubai Creek Downright. The Burj Khalifa may give you that famous skyline view from high up, but the most iconic Dubai views are still taken from the water. Dubai Creek slices through the cities, and the best way to experience Dubai is from one of the beautiful dows, traditional Arabic boats that pave the creek. Sunset cruises, which often come with entertainment and dinner, are particularly beautiful as you watch the lights of the high-rises begin to twinkle in the dusk. Or for the budget cruise, just hop on one of the Abla's local ferries which play the water between Dubai and Heyyaaa. Al Bidiyah Mosque. The oldest mosque in the United Arab Emirates, Al Bidiyah, about 35 kilometers north of Fujairah city, is one of the country's and the Emirates of Fujairah's most important historical sites. Although modest in proportion, this adobe building was beautifully designed with its original ventilation shaft patterns in the walls still visible. The entire surrounding area is an archaeological site where many pottery and metal artifacts has been excavated. For history lovers, this small mosque should be a must-do, and it makes an excellent contrast with the over-the-top oblique of Abu Dhabi's Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque. Souks. For many visitors to the United Arab Emirates, shopping is one of the main attractions. There are megalithic glitzy malls by the dozen, but for a more local approach to shopping jaunts, you can't beat the souks, market streets. In Dubai, the Deira district is the main destination, with its world-famous gold souk and rather more down-to-earth fish souk. But all of the Emirati cities have their own souks districts to explore. The souks are where you come to get a good deal on local handicrafts and much better prices, with some haggling on products that you would get at the mall. Sharjah Museum of Islamic Civilization, one of the best museums in the country to focus on the full breadth of Islamic history and culture, not just local history. The Sharjah Museum of Islamic Civilization holds a wealth of fascinating and well laid out exhibits, which trace Islam's course from the very early years of the Islamic empires through its spread into Asia and Africa and up to today. Many displays features are rare manuscripts and religious documents, and tourists will find them easy to understand thanks to excellent information boards throughout. Atlantis Aquaventures Water Park. Voted Dubai's #1 water park, Aquaventure Water Park promises a world of excitement to make you feel different in water in more ways than one. Get your plus racing on 30 slides and attractions, laugh your way down Dubai's longest lazy river, and relax on 500 meters of private beach. Thrill shakers can scream down and world record breaking water slides. Young families will enjoy the safety of Splashers Island. And animal lovers can get up closer with dolphins, sea lions, sharks, and stingrays. Whether you are here or on a holiday or a resident looking to add a splash of adventure to your weekend, you're different in water at Aquaventures Water Park. Dubai Garden Glow. The only place in UAE that lights up with artistic installations, the Glow Park is a sight to behold. Beautifully designed archways lead you to different worlds built around the theme of nature. Creativity and imagination find full expression in the form of forests, wild animals, birds and butterflies, which are set alongside tributes to the UAE. The Art Park, made up of recycled materials such as bottles and CDs, drives home the message of conservation. Take your time to take in the sight and the beautiful weather. Nature as a theme continues here with ice sculptures of falcon, Arabian horses, camels, and gazelles rubbing shoulders with peacocks, giraffes, and cheetahs. As you enter the ice park and the cold air hits, you are unsure whether to react to the freezing temperature or the beautiful sculptures carved out in ice. Wrap yourself in warm clothes so that you can spend some time inside appreciating the workmanship of the sculptors. Global Village. Global Village is the highlight of the year in Dubai. An enormous festival and shopping area only open during winter. It's a celebration of the world's diverse culture and traditions, hosting colorful pavilions based on different countries. You can buy Turkish rose perfumes, Nigerian spices, Egyptian scarves, and much more besides. Global Village also hosts culture musical performance, a theme park, and an enormous range of food stalls and restaurants to indulge in culinary delights from around the world. Here are some reasons why you shouldn't miss out Global Village. The Turkish dresses and skirts, honey and sweets from Yemen and Oman, the Egyptian pavilion in its entirety, antiques from India, perfumes from the Emirates and Saudi Arabia, saffron from the fields of Iran, delightful teacups and plates from Ukraine and Russia, the musical performance, the Pakistani restaurants, the food stalls from literally every corner of the globe. The celebration of appreciating and loving the world's diverse culture. Finally, one of the main reasons to visit Global Village is to appreciate in a truly enormous celebration of the world's diverse beauty. Located in international Dubai, Global Village symbolizes what is so desperately needed in the world today: a love for diversity in spite of many differences through a celebration of culture, food, and the best of all our backgrounds. Here you can meet and mingle with new friends from all across the globe, representing more than 35 different countries with over 5 million of people visiting the village that just last year join in the celebration and rekindle your love for humanity. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button. To show support, please subscribe, like, share, and comment down below your opinions about this video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description down below, so go check it out. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.